Greg, you've made a very dangerous adversary. But I think you already know this.
Hey there. There is an incredibly unfair and untrue accusation roaming the web about myself.
Is there now?
And that is that I, at any time in my life, have filed a false DMCA.
Well, I'd be inclined to believe you there, but the problem lies in the fact that all you have to do is look on the right-hand side of the video, and you're gonna find Someguy827's video about your rampant false DMCAing.
Anyone suggesting that I have indeed filed a false DMCA
Is telling the truth.
is either blatantly lying or is incredibly ignorant and has not done their research.
Gregory, I don't think you're in the position to call anyone else but yourself a person that lies and is blatantly ignorant and doesn't do their research.
The truth of this matter is a false DMCA
Is something you like to use to go against the freedom of speech that everyone is entitled to. Even me.
is when you know you're not supposed to file a DMCA against someone, you know they're not violating your rights, and yet you still take legal action against them.
So then why did you file a ton of false DMCAs against people? And still continue to do so? And an even more erroneous move on your behalf, why do you claim content ID matches in videos that do not feature more than seconds of your own content? Yeah, he can make money off your video even if you so much as mention his name.
Filing a DMCA is indeed taking legal action.
And is also against the law. Maybe you should have considered that before you filed a fuck ton of false DMCAs out of anger and spite and literal bitterness.
I, over a year ago, filed a DMCA against multiple users on YouTube who I believed in good faith were violating my rights.
I don't need the use of dramatic zooms and expensive cameras to get my point across.
I was correct about most every single DMCA case I filed, because they were indeed violating my rights.
And what rights exactly were they violating? Was it your right to be a completely pompous asshole? Or was it your right to spread your message of intolerance and hatred among everyone on YouTube? I think it was your right to be a bigoted asshole.
However, the only ones you'll hear about
Are the ones you actually file, instead of making a sob story like you did about 5 minutes ago.
are the ones I was wrong about. The ones that were protected under fair use. Over a year ago, I knew a whole lot less than I know now.
I keep hearing I was right for what I did due to the specific circumstances. Point is, it's over, and no matter how you look at the truth, I submitted the claims with good faith and honesty. Well, that's your point of view. And in my point of view, people like yourself and the many before you that I've taken on before I made my little claim here on YouTube, you all say you did what you did in good faith and honesty. I've seen many people like you before, and I've got no reason to believe that anything you're telling me is in good faith or good honesty. You seem just as big a liar as the rest of them. And that's your strong point. Because you're a manipulator and a liar, you can try to troll the entire YouTube community into believing whatever the hell that you want. But it's not going to work with me because I'm not that dense. It's not going to work with me because frankly I'm not that stupid. I see through people like you like I can see through a mirror. Like I can see through a window with no fucking glass. You file false DMCAs and content ID matches where your content's not even being used in because you want money. You're an insane cultist. I blew the lid off me. And I'm still not done digging. Because that's what I do. I find out about people like you. And I put you all in your fucking place. What else would you want to excrete out of your fucking mouth?
But because the haters have so little against me,
Oh, so little against you. We have nothing on you. We have so little.
because I am so incredibly honest to all of you,
which is a bunch of bullshit of its own. If you were honest, you would have told them.
they can only bring up my mistakes long in the past. And that's why I'm clarifying this to all of you today. I would never knowingly lie.
Really?
What I did was 100% lawful.
And then what you did after that was 100% unlawful. Find out what it is. What I'm doing is 100% lawful. It's my hobby. What you're doing, creating an internet-based religion and a genocidal one at that, and trying to pull every 14-year-old in the world into it that you can, is unlawful. And you know I got you by the balls.
So when someone in the future tells you that I did something illegal,
they're telling you the truth because I've done my research.
when they tell you I did something that was immoral,
They're telling the truth because then all they have to do is look at any video you have ever made.
I really want you to ask yourself who exactly they are talking about.
And they're talking about a man whose existence and survival is solely responsible from the existence of YouTube.com. They're talking about a guy whose survival is challenged if the internet didn't exist. They're talking about another person that refers to themselves in the third person.